Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 1st of May to Saturday, the 7th of May, 2022. And this is for you coming from Scorpio. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 to 10 years and your next 9 years, especially, which is a cycle. I will deal with that for you and tell you what ages and what calendar years are going to help you or get you into trouble. We'll go step by step into that. And I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you. I call that the soul. I'll show you how to connect to that and activate the energy. Most of us get it in our late 50s and 60s and 70s ages, too late. But when you visit me, I will show you how. Step by step, to you'll be able to get all that energies moving. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will study your palms. I will study your palms to see if you have signs that can bring such energies of lottery luck. And if you don't have, I'll tell you you don't have. But these signs may appear later on because palms are always changing. Sunday, the 1st of May, you coming from Scorpio are not very good morning and afternoon because the planets of arrogance are there. They make you difficult. They make your tolerance very weak. They make your teamwork very weak. So it's a danger of a standoff with either family areas or whether personal areas or whether friendship areas. So choose your company very, very carefully. Choose your company carefully in a way that you don't somehow start getting arrogant and defensive as well, because the morning and afternoon can make you into a person to be isolated. So the more you are flexible, the more you're negotiable is better for you. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. Many money planets are there. And you have sudden and unexpected opportunities in the evening nightfall to be with people who can help you job wise, money, business wise, or even friendship wise. You may meet people very important to you. These morning, afternoon planets don't disappear. Some of them follow you to the evening nightfall. And that sense of arrogance or that sense of being difficult to deal with, no tolerance, no teamwork will follow you. So control that. Otherwise, the evening nightfall can also unexpectedly go bad. Monday, the 2nd of May. That's not a good morning, afternoon. Bad news can wait for you. Whether in business, whether in job, whether you created it or whether it just happened, mistakes will be made in the morning and afternoon. So you have to be emotionally very much careful what you say and what you do. And because of that, there's every danger that emotional problems will make you at place of work or in business. Think emotionally. Why don't you use logic, logic, logic? That will help you overcome these emotional problems. These emotional problems may be due to your what happened a few days before. So tell yourself while you're at work or in business, these emotional problems got to be under control. And you can do that by reminding yourself logic and facts and figures are what you need to rely on. Your imagination will be very active, but it will be on the wrong side of things. So rather than push yourself imaginative wise where you work or do business, let somebody else take the lead is better. You're going to mess it up one way or another, morning and afternoon. And accidents are very possible. Accidents are always not physical. They can be emotional accidents, saying the wrong thing and moving trouble emotionally badly. Or they can also be accidents where you work saying the wrong thing. So don't behave emotionally. That's my message for you, morning and afternoon. I like your evening and nightfall very much. Now the planets who give you unexpected opportunities are there. Now you will realize all the ways of how to not allow the evening nightfall to go bad, like they went bad in the morning afternoon. But there are also one or two planets in the evening nightfall who emotionally are not very steady. So why don't you concentrate your evening nightfall on the business, job, financial areas rather than chase that dream you might have for the emotional side? It's not working. Tuesday, the 3rd of May. This is an excellent 24 hours for you. Morning and afternoon, the planets of bigness are there and they will give you the opportunities in a very big way. So you have these grand ideas. Many of them are money planets to do with your job, business areas. So connect with people that you can. Have lunch with them to talk about these great ideas you have. The money planets are there. So you want to think money and be with money, people. And you will see that the morning and afternoon can give you wonderful dividends. Evening and nightfall, the money planners are everywhere, making your brain sense where commercialism is perfectly good. Long term planners are there, short term planners are there. So you might meet people to tie up contracts or to agree to deals or to somehow talk about financialism, which is going to be very lucky for you. So meeting people very powerful morning, afternoon, and dealing with them evening and nightfall or different people doesn't matter. It's going to be a successful day. If you are inclined to emotional side, then you're going to get some good luck as well. Family matters will be very good. Chasing for that emotional romance you want, anything is possible. Wednesday, the 4th of May, it's a morning and afternoon which brings unexpected promise to you, a good promise. So you can get that where you work, where you do business. You can create this promise because you're going to be very, very inventive. And this inventive side in you is going to be marvelously active. So talk to your bosses at work if you have a job. Talk to people in business if you have a business. It's going to be extremely exciting morning and afternoon because your inventive planners and your inspiration planners are all there doing great things for you. So you have a chance to step up to something better. Evening and nightfall, very disappointing. So I'd rather you don't be out. But if you have to be out, tell yourself that the chances of success are very, very low. And because they're very, very low, it's a question of how bad it can be. Yes, the planet of arrogance is there. That could make it bad. Or the planet of oversensitivity is there. That is also not good. So choose your company very, very carefully, evening and nightfall. Some of your good morning and afternoon planets may visit you in the evening nightfall to help you, but I don't see that much happening. So I would rather avoid areas which mean trouble or avoid people that might mean trouble. Play safe in the evening nightfall, nothing much to gain. Thursday, the 5th of May, that's an excellent morning and afternoon. Again, the planets of speech, the planets of thought, the planets of action, the planets of money are all there. So if you're at work, tell yourself this is the chance you have to impress your bosses, and your speech and your activity, brain activity is going to be excellent. It's all about money in the morning and afternoon. If you're in business, talk to your business partners or talk to people you want to do business with. You are easily able to be attracted to contracts. You'll be very fast moving these planets in the morning, afternoon. Decisions will be made very fast. So get all your plans ready. Work a few days before Thursday, the 5th of May, and get everything ready for the morning and afternoon. That's the way to plan it. And you will see that the results can work for you. Well, there's every chance for you to even connect to good people about money who want to then be able to support you in any deals or any job or any business you want to do. And so have lunch with somebody that you feel can help you. These are very materialistic planets. So think materialistically. There's no romance attached here at all. Evening and nightfall, I don't like. The planets of accident are back. Physical accidents, mental accidents, emotional accidents. Best of all, remain safe by not being in the company that puts you at risk. So you could be in the company of people that's not good. Drinking too much, maybe you're doing things you shouldn't do. And that's going to be a problem. Many of these are what I call secretive planets to make you do things secretly. Then, because they are negative, it is not a good secret thing you're doing, it's a negative secret thing. So it's better for you to stay home if you can, rather than to venture out anyway, because some things are going to go very wrong. Your morning planets, which are good, some of them will visit you evening nightfall, but I don't see their energy good enough to get you anything good. Friday, the 6th of May, that's not a good morning, afternoon. Things can go very, very wrong anywhere, even in your home, even with the people you love at much. These planets basically make you not to be on the same wavelength as people. So you won't be thinking on the same wavelength as people. So why bother to discuss things which may be a dispute or which may be oversensitive? Why bother to bring that up? Because everything you do morning and afternoon is supposed to go against you. That's the problem. So say less and do less. At work, just focus on your responsibilities hour by hour. You could get things very wrong. So since you could get things very wrong, be part of a team is safer rather than to stick out in the limelight. And money planets are really being wasted. That means you could waste money very easily. So no purchasing of anything expensive morning and afternoon Friday the 6th of May. And the emotional side, don't take emotional risk, which simply means getting entangled with the wrong person emotionally. Evening and nightfall becomes wonderful. These are long-term wonderful planets. Hour by hour they unfold in the evening nightfall to bring you better and better news. Many of them are connected to financial planets. So you can meet people evening and nightfall and work out a strategy where financial areas in your life can become better and better. Long term security is there, quick term gain is there. So make the plan in the evening and nightfall of Friday, the 6th of May, to be out with people. Yes, some of your morning useless planets will be there in the evening nightfall to make you not to be on the same wavelength. Quieten them down by making the trouble to make sure that you're on the same wavelength and agreeable to people. Because some of these morning planets have ego among them. So don't let the ego interfere. Saturday, the 7th of May, and I don't like the morning afternoon because the planets of secrecy are there. So anything of a secretive nature, whether business secrecy, whether habit secrecy, whether meeting people secretly, don't do that because these planets will expose you as well. So you'll not only get into trouble doing it, but you'll be exposed as well. And stay away from people you know who have very bad habits of drinking sessions or of going out and doing other negative things because your name and reputation planet is here. That can be also going bad, your reputation. And then come back to the word accidents. Accidents simply mean the ending of anything you do is wrong or is troubled or is a mistake. All that can happen morning and afternoon. So keep your nose out of other people's business. Mind your own business. And of course, drive slowly wherever you are. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day changes for you. Opportunities are waiting evening and nightfall to bring many opportunities for you. But look, this morning, afternoon planets are not leaving you alone. I see them there in the evening nightfall as well. So again, choose company very carefully. And again, tell yourself not to do anything of a secretive nature, however tempting it is. Stay out of it. If you can do that, then you let your evening night planets who are excellent. These are planets of teamwork in the evening nightfall. They are the planets of inspiration. They are planets of togetherness. So all these things could be applied to, whether family-wise or whether getting closer to the people you work with or do business with. There's a bonding that can take place. But stay away from anything you feel is of a secretive nature and drive very, very carefully. The word accident is everywhere. So this is your week. Now this 90-minute session I have for you to talk to you about your next 9 years. Yes, I bring that very often because the next 9 year cycle will be very important for you, whether applied to job, money, business, whether to your personal life, or most importantly to your health areas. I will talk to you about your health in detail. And during this 90-minute session, I will tell you how to get in touch with that magic inside you. We all have that. And how to reach that area. That is what we will tell you. Yes, religion is one way. And the other ways are how you can do it for yourself. And I'll show you that step by step. If you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how the lotteries work. It's a system which is also step by step. And most of all, your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year, we'll go through that quickly to show you how that platform for everything in your life. And regarding your health, as I said, I will go through that intensely. So there's a lot going to go on. And best of all, your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And even more than that, that exclusive energy that you have, that's your soul. That's your property. And that's what you want to be excellent in. And I will show you how to make that maturity between you and your soul take place. So here's my email. Send me this email. And just for USD $50, you and I, let's get this project off the ground. Give yourself a chance once and for all to reach the heights of people who are doing it. They have connected. Otherwise, they couldn't be so supernaturally lucky. And that's why some of them win lotteries. So, lottery is something which is a supernatural feat. We can give it a try to get your soul involved. Have a look at your palms to see if the chance of winning lotteries are there, or will you have to just work for it? And I'll tell you so. I look forward to seeing you one day. In the meantime, thank you. Goodbye.